Conference will now be recorded.
Hello, everyone. Thank you so much, Alyssa, for that, for finding the record button. Um, Hello, everyone. Welcome to I almost said AnCan's monthly under 45 MS group. Thank you guys for being here. Welcome. I did not think of a fun question today. I don't know. What's your favorite Thanksgiving food? I don't know. So basic, such a basic question. I'll think of something. I'll think of something better. But anyway, my name is Hannah. I've been with AnCan as a moderator for like maybe coming up on 4 years, maybe 4 years. I don't know. Maybe 3 years, maybe 4 years. I am a moderator. I do the art classes. I have had MS since 2017, so I guess it's been a little over eight. It feels like 8 years. I think 8 years. I don't know. I can't math right now. But I'm on Okervis at this moment, and I'm based in San Antonio, Texas. So, Alyssa, would you like to introduce yourself?
I will introduce myself as well.
Thank you very much.
My name is Alyssa, and I am a very new moderator. This is exciting. I've only been with AnCan for a few months, actually. I was diagnosed with relapsing remitting multiple sclerosis in 2000 when I was 16. I am currently actually on Mavenclad, and I think that's it. Oh, I live in California. Southern California.
Yeah. Very cool.
That sunny part, I gotta add that.
Sunny California, yeah.
Southern California.
Because that's important.
I'm sure the weather must be nice. I hope the weather's nice.
Sure.
It has its pluses, it has its minuses.
Stephanie, would you like to go?
I'm Stephanie. I was diagnosed with relapse remitting MS in March of 2025, but have lupus and was diagnosed with myelitis. So actually I've had multiple sclerosis for about 14 years. I'm on Ocrevus and I live in cold New Jersey.
Cold, huh?
Cold. I was saying to my mom, I was like, Friday, we're barely reaching 40.
Oh my goodness.
And the weekend is like the lows are going to be in the 20s.
Okay,
Crazy.
okay.
Tell you guys what the temperature is in California today.
Tell me.
80?
Okay, wonderful.
It's pretty close to that here, actually, in San Antonio. I'm trying to see. Well, earlier today, it was like 75, and it's now like, according to my computer, it's 60 degrees. So,
yeah,
pretty nice outside.
It's a little cool now. At night, it's cool, but today it was like 80.
Okay.
Today we were okay. We hit 60.
Okay.
That's good then.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the next few days are gonna drop.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Make sure
like 40s.
Make sure you're dressed warm.
Thankfully, I don't really go outside all that often.
Okay.
So I'll just probably be here. I'm going to my sister's for Thanksgiving, but after I got a ride there and a ride home.
Nice. I've been waiting literally for over a year, to wear my shark onesie.
What?
I have a shark onesie.
Baby shark.
Yes. Thank you, Alyssa. That's gonna be stuck in my head. Okay, what? Just like a little sidetrack, okay? I once God, this is so embarrassing. But I was once like so what's the word? So anxious and so like just like I couldn't relax, okay? And I my boyfriend, he started singing Baby Shark to me, and for whatever reason, I found that so calming. That's what did it for me. Baby Shark, he just sang Baby Shark, and I was suddenly like,
And
oh,
that's
feel
why he's
better.
your fiance.
That's why he's my fiance, exactly. He sang Baby Shark to me. Oh my God, there's just so many instances where like he just knows how to calm me down.
That's why you guys are engaged.
Yes. Yeah.
Congrats.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Let me just put this here. Where was I going with this?
Does anybody need time today?
Thank you, Alyssa. Yes. I could certainly use time.
Okay.
I got updates. Always something going on with me.
Okay. How about you, Stephanie? Need time? Stephanie,
Hmm?
do
Oh,
you need
um,
do you need time?
I spaced out.
It's okay.
I'm actually moderating a little bit, and you guys are not working with me.
You're doing great. No, no, you are
You,
doing
you're doing
great.
great.
This is
Sorry, I just
You're
spaced
doing
out.
amazingly.
Thank you. You don't have a lot,
Um,
but do you need time?
what do you mean by need time?
Do you want to talk about what's been going on? You need time to talk.
Oh, no, I think I already gave my little story.
All
Okay.
good. Yeah, yeah. Well, if you change your mind, you want to talk some more, you just chime in, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just chime in. And I finally found a question for us, a little icebreaker question. What food do you love that a lot of people might find a little bit odd? I have several,
Ooh.
so I could
You, do,
definitely go first.
do you mean Thanksgiving or food in general?
This one is, I think, food in general. I think, yeah, I think food in general. But if you have anything Thanksgiving related, you're welcome to like say it.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, for me, like in general, I went through like an oatmeal phase where I would like just like try to experiment with my oatmeal quite a lot. And I found that if I put cinnamon and sugar and a little bit of cayenne pepper in it, it was so good. So freaking good. And then there was this one time where I put some cacao powder, like chocolate in it too, in addition to the cayenne. It's so good. So freaking good. So
Cayenne is
give it a try.
great.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it's spice. So just a little bit, like a tiny amount.
Now,
I love spice so much. I love it in my drinks. I love it in my food. Spicy
you're
things.
just, are you, you're Latina?
Yeah, yeah. But
Yeah.
I wasn't always like that. I had to like intentionally try and like up my game to like match everybody around me because I used to hate spicy food. But then I was like, I want to like this. I want to enjoy this like spicy food. So I did intentionally like increase the heat and like expose myself little by little over time. So
Not
now,
I, says Alyssa.
okay, but anybody else watching the recording, if you like spicy, try it in your oatmeal. So good. Anyway,
I like spicy. Maybe I'll try it. I have some
see,
cayenne.
you have some cayenne, just like a little bit, and just like see how your taste buds like take it, and then go from there.
When I say spicy that I can't handle it, I'm talking about just regular pepper in food. I am very, very, very bland. Look
That's okay.
at my skin color.
Well, okay. I feel like if you really wanted to, maybe you could try, depending on health issues though. Like don't do that with ulcers, you know. But this is my little PSA.
Tried, but no,
You've tried.
no, it doesn't work for me. I'm gonna pass.
Doesn't work.
I'll let you guys have
Man,
stuff.
man. What about you, Stephanie?
I like peppery food. There's some things that'll be too spicy for me, but in general, I'm pretty good with spicy food. My thing to eat, like I like Brussels sprouts like people like pizza. Like I can eat
Ooh,
Brussels sprouts all day.
interesting.
That's good. That's healthy.
I know that is so healthy. I'm kind of jealous. Well, I love Brussels sprouts too, but I can't say I can eat it all day. That's amazing. So, what's your like favorite way to prepare Brussels sprouts?
I like a nice healthy drizzle of either coconut oil or olive oil and like some sea salt and some black pepper. Occasionally I might put some Parmesan cheese on it, but
Mm,
mostly just oil, salt, and some black pepper.
yeah, just simple seasonings. That sounds good.
What kind of salt do you guys use?
I just use
Um,
regular table salt.
There's like table salt. There's sea salt. There's the pink Himalayan.
Himalayan
Mm,
salt.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I have sea salt and I have pink Himalayan salt.
Because Himalayan, it's supposed to be like the healthiest of the salts, right?
Yeah, it's supposed to have some uh, some health benefits.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know too much about it. I just use regular table salt because it's there.
I don't like
It's
I
cheap.
don't like salty stuff. I'm so
Yeah.
weird. I'm so bland. In
Maybe
my food, at least, I'm bland in my food. Everything else, I'm not.
that's okay. That's okay. Well, I guess I could update you guys on like my life. I
Okay.
always have, I don't know, I always have something going on. But first, I want to show you my pretty lights because they're pretty and I just installed them yesterday.
Nice.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Thank you, thank you. I'm on my balcony right now. But yeah, like okay, I've had like I know I've mentioned this before, but I've had a lot of like anxiety and like mental health issues that I've been dealing with.
Yeah,
So
I mentioned that in the group chat.
yeah, that's right. Yeah, okay. So I mentioned in the group chat the cryotherapy appointment that I had for. Apparently they were warts, according to the dermatologist. I don't know. At least one of them was a wart, and I'll spare you the picture or showing you them, but like it was a combination apparently of both warts and dermatillomania. That was what I was more concerned with. I was more concerned that like me picking at my fingers because of anxiety was like causing huge problems on the skin of my fingers. And it wasn't something that like isn't it honestly I'm still dealing with it. So it isn't something I can really help at times. Just depending on like how extreme the anxiety is. But like apparently there's a mixture of wart in there and calluses. I know it sounds really gross, but like I try to cover it with band-aids, but run out of band-aids really quickly at a certain point, you know? So yeah, it's just been like a big thing trying to deal with it and like hold on. Come on,
It,
Jax.
it seems like it's a little bit on the behavioral side.
Yeah, it's a lot of it is on the behavioral side. I will say like I will say I've been trying to go to therapy more now. Like now it's once a week because I told my new therapist specifically I want to like try cognitive behavioral therapy, and I need like specific like I need prompts. I need something that's like very straightforward.
Right.
I need something that's very straightforward and very like I will definitely tackle these issues. So dermatillomania, but then also ADHD too, because like ADHD and anxiety and depression, like that's all hand in hand. So but I was pretty proud of myself though for going in there and like actually knowing exactly what I want, and of course being open to what my counselor has to say or my therapist has to say now. So and I'm pretty proud of myself because like there's some topics that were always like top of the line, like the very first things that I needed to talk about before we could get to some other issues. But I didn't actually, I really just had to touch on that. I didn't actually have to like go into full detail yet about those topics. So I'm pretty proud of myself because I think that that's an indicator that I'm like moving on in in a healthy way, I think. And I know I'm being very vague, but
You're not
maybe
though.
eventually I'll talk about that.
It makes sense.
um,
Saying.
yeah, they're just it really has more to do with like some trauma, you know, that I
Right.
don't want to go into right now. But like I didn't have to specifically go in there and talk about those trauma points. So I was pretty proud of that. You know, I was like, okay, it's a good it's a good visit. So yeah, right now I'm just like I'm still trying to get like a good mixture of meds, and it has been such a long, I don't want to say journey. It's kind of a cheesy word, but I guess I can't think of anything else. Like
Oh,
it's just been like a long process of like trying to figure out like what mixture of medications is good for me, and then also like being patient with myself too, because it can be frustrating when you're going through a lot of mental health problems and doesn't really feel like you're going anywhere sometimes. um but yeah, I do find that like I don't want to say staying positive, but that kind of is along the lines of it, like being proactive, maybe that's a better word, being proactive about it goes a long way. So for anybody watching this, be proactive and don't don't give up.
very true. Like
Yeah.
to get through anything, it's about not just sitting back and just being like, I'll do it tomorrow.
Yeah.
There's something that you want to change,
Mhm.
you gotta do it
And that might
because
involve,
waiting, it's like it'll be like, oh well, whatever. I don't have to, especially with ADHD.
yeah, yeah. Well, it's, I don't know, like I keep thinking about how, and I think I saw like in a social media post somewhere out there in Instagram world, um, I saw um, something about like keeping keeping it in your head, like the person you want to be, keep thinking about that person and then keep making little steps to get there. So in my head, the person that is my ideal self, she walks more. Like she is able to stay outside a little bit more. Like she has her nice little balcony area, and I do have my nice little balcony area. I'm pretty proud of this. So there's one step towards that goal, you know. So now that it's cooler outside, I'm making it a point to just stretch out my walks with Coco, my dog. Just stretch it out like an extra 5 minutes or 10 minutes. And if I'm feeling good enough or if the weather's good enough, then maybe like I live right across the street from a nice park. So I'll go to the park and walk for a little bit. So it's, it's convenient that it's just right there. So I feel like just taking little steps is a huge, what's the word? A huge step in the right direction.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I
So
mean, you got your handle on it, basically.
trying to.
You are. Give yourself some credit for what you are doing, even if it's little. Just make sure that you don't discount what you are doing.
That I don't what?
That you don't discount
Oh, mm-hmm.
what it is that you are doing. Because even the little things turn into big things.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's so easy to like spiral, I guess, and like get into like an anxiety loop, which is what I had been doing my whole life. So like holding on to like the little things that I can do, the little things that I do make an effort to do, like those are actually huge. They really are. And like I don't know, like just it's just those little steps that make a huge difference, you know? So yeah,
Even
incredible.
celebrate the little wins.
Yes, celebrate the little ones. Yeah, and like I see like Instagram posts and things about that all the time, but like actually experiencing it is just, what's the word? Uh, fulfilling, I guess. It's very fulfilling to like actually do it, actually make the steps to better yourself. I'm trying, guys.
Hey, you're doing it. You're doing
Oh,
it.
thanks. Oh, I also sold a painting the other day. I was so happy.
Wow.
Oh,
It was
congrats.
Well, first I was happy that I finished it because that's the first step. I had started it like weeks ago, maybe like a month ago, and it was sitting, and that's kind of how these things like work with me and the way my brain works. I have to start it first, and then just kind of like sit on it, ruminate on it, and then when the moment's right, like go for it. Well, the moment was right, and I like went for it, and this was like a 3 foot by 2 foot painting, I think, and I think I finished it in like 3 hours. So pretty happy about that. And it's sold.
Well, let me tell you something because of the fact that I know for a fact, my late uncle was a visual artist,
Mm-hmm.
and my aunt, who is 81, who lives in Manhattan, is trying to deal with his artwork. And the art world is very fickle.
It's very fickle. Yeah,
So, so
it's
don't even,
very,
yeah. So be glad that you sold
yeah.
that one paint, like, and that's awesome. Well, it took you no time, but remember, it's
Yeah.
fickle.
And it took me a long time to realize that like in the beginning of your artwork, like entrepreneurship, um, if your only clients are your family and your friends, that is still a success because they are choosing you. Like they're choosing you, and they want a piece of yourself in their home. And
Hmm.
that is still like an amazing thing to take a hold of, even for beginner artists. So, and the only reason I say that is because like I used to feel like, oh, I wasn't good enough just because the whole art world didn't like my artwork, which is kind of silly, to think about now. But like if anybody wants to have a little piece of your art, in their home. That's an amazing win.
That's great.
Yeah. Yeah. I always end up talking about art about here, but how about you guys though? What's going on with you guys? I know we heard a little bit about Stephanie. And I know I have other things going on with me, but I can't remember them right now. I'm sure I will when somebody says something random and then it triggers something. It triggers a memory for me.
Stephanie,
Oh, do you have anything?
me?
Mm-hmm.
I have a very big thing.
Okay.
I'm having surgery on December 15th.
Oh
Yes,
yeah.
that's
Okay.
right.
I'm going for my pre-op appointment on the 3rd of December. I am going to get the clip put in on the 9th and have another mammogram. And then I am having surgery on December 15th. And I am so excited.
Man, I'm so excited for you. So you're having the surgery.
Uh-huh.
Wait. You said excited though. Are you nervous?
I'm trying not to be,
Okay.
but
Sorry.
I mean, of course, I'm a little nervous. I think I'm
Yeah.
more nervous about what's going to happen after because I use my arms a lot to walk with the rollator.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
Mhm.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
And I won't be able to use it. But like, I have home health care, and what I'm doing is I'm just having a resumptive of care, and I'll be
Hmm.
getting nurses to come and make sure everything is going on. I have my caregiver is offering to stay with me after surgery.
Oh, that's amazing.
And like she won't get paid because I don't have the hours to pay her to be
Oh,
here 24/7, and I'm gonna be in the hospital so right after, so it'll be good.
oh, that's amazing. She loves you. I love that.
Yeah, I mean that's I'm like, oh my god, I'm doing it.
Yeah, I know. And I know it's
The
like
last
a
surgery I had, I was 16
okay.
for my
What was
shoulder.
that? Oh, your shoulder.
I had torn my labrum and stretched out my ligaments.
Oh.
And my mom was at the hospital, and when they were pulling me into the operating room, I'm sitting there with my mom like, Mom, I don't want to go. I was crying. I'm like, Mom, I don't want to do. But I'm not that person anymore.
You're not the
I'm ready.
um
I'm ready to make a lot of like I'm making changes in my life. Like I'm decorating my apartment.
I love that.
And I'm gonna make 2026 an awesome year.
Hell yeah, you are. Hell yes.
Yeah.
Celebrating
How are
your
you
wins too.
decorating? Hell
What?
yeah.
I say celebrating your wins too. Both of you.
Exactly.
How are you decorating?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I got a bunch of these signs from Timu,
Ah, uh-huh.
and like I'm putting them all over the place. I've started putting some up, but I've got about I don't know, 15 more coming. They're because they were cheap,
Yeah, yeah. Love
and
Timu.
they're like if you spend this, you get this free and that free, and I got it roped in. So I'm getting a bunch. I've got one on the wall actually over there behind me. That's from the movie Sandlot, The Sandlot.
Yeah, yeah. Gosh, it's been years since I've seen that.
The line says, "You're killing me, Smalls."
Yes, yes, yes.
I got that one. It's up on the wall
I love it. That's right behind you.
over there.
Yeah. Wish you could see it. That's okay. Um, Timu will suck you in. I get it.
And now
I
I keep
totally get it.
on my damn phone. I'm like, leave me alone.
Yeah. Okay, it bothers me that like you have to play the little games. Like you open up in the app and like you have to click through it. And I
Yeah.
get it. I love free stuff, but I'm not gonna send it to like a dozen friends.
No, not at
I'm not
all.
gonna. Yeah. But anyway, that's awesome though. I love that you're doing that.
It's just, I had stuff in my apartment from somebody that was very toxic. And it was taking me forever to pull it down and get rid of it and throw it out. And I did.
Mm.
And I'm just completely, things are going to be different. Like the fact that now I'm not going to have the boobs that I have,
Yeah.
I'm excited. Like it'll be nice to put on shirts and look normal in them.
Nice. I'm excited for you.
I did not have the writing like stretch all the way. And
Yeah. But I'm sure also like getting those little pieces of toxicity out probably
yes,
feels amazing.
it really does.
Yeah. Man.
It does.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah.
I can't wait for you to get your new TV stuff.
Yeah, and I will. I'm gonna need to figure out a way to show you guys.
Yeah.
Like I'll have to call one day on my phone and for the meeting,
Uh-huh.
and then I'll show you guys once I have it all decorated.
Yeah, I'd love to see it.
You can go walking around my apartment. This may be a few months, guys.
It's
Don't be too
okay.
excited. It could be a few months till I do that.
It's okay. My memory is so bad I'm gonna forget it next month. I'll be excited all over again.
I'll take pictures and post it in the group chat.
Yeah, see there you go. Take pictures. I uh I love decorating like for the holidays. It's just the actual getting like doing it part is obviously exhausting, you know. But this is cooler. This is cooler now outside. I'm just looking at my lights and thinking, oh, this is so pretty.
How about you, Stephanie? Do you decorate for the holidays?
Nope. I when I okay, so I got diagnosed in March, and by May, my mom was like, "I want to help you move out of here." So I've been in New Jersey for 6 months, and I haven't gotten quite into like trying to really do any decorations. The one I did put up, that was the one that broke, and then I hurt my foot. So I
Oh
was like, you know what? I'm not gonna
no.
decorate.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of not a bad omen, but like
Wow.
not a good. That really sucks.
Yeah.
Where were you
Oh,
living before you moved?
I lived in Brooklyn, and I'm going to be
okay.
35 on Friday, and I moved in there when I was 4. I lived my whole life in that apartment.
Wow. This is a huge change then.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Like there's some issues. Like it was like I lived on the 5th floor, and it was hard for me to get the garbage 'cause she had to go downstairs, and you had to walk around the corner. And my mom's like, "You're not gonna really be able to do that with the MS so much." So she wanted to help me move, and now I can just take an elevator and put it in the basement, come back to my apartment, and it's a much smaller place. It's a studio. I lived in a 2 bedroom that
Mm-hmm.
I was there with my 2 parents and 2 older sisters. So now this is a nice space for me.
Yeah. Nice space, nice change. Is it just you living on your own?
Yes.
Nice. Oh, that must feel so nice.
Eh, you know,
Living
I
alone has
work remote.
its
What was that?
living alone has its pluses and its minuses.
I'm like really okay with living on my own. My mom got freaked out because I wasn't messaging, and she was like, I think she's depressed. She's depressed. And she goes and she tells my sisters that I'm depressed. I'm like, no, I'm good. Doesn't bother me. She's like,
Aw.
I would be really, I need to speak with people. I was like, I'm an introvert. So if I talk with people, I could talk with people, but I value alone time. So it's cool.
I'm totally the same way. I
Not,
get it. Not you, Alyssa.
Not you?
I do live alone, but I like talking to people.
My mom is like that. She was like, I need to talk to people. She's like, I need to be able to interact with other people. And I was like, oh, okay. So now I call her so that she feels comforted that
Aw.
like I'm okay, and then she gets to talk. So it helps
Aw.
both of us.
That's
Aw,
awesome. That's really sweet of you. I get it though. Like, I feel like I'm an extroverted introvert, if that
that
makes
is
sense.
possible. I completely agree with you.
Like, yeah, like at my core, I am an introvert. Like, I value my quiet, I value my space, which is why sometimes it's not the easiest living with like teenagers who have their devices on all the time. But cope with it. I have my obviously my own room, so just close it all out. But yeah, like I love talking to people, but I have to have those quiet moments before and afterwards in order for me to like feel regenerate or energized, regenerated,
Right.
rejuvenated. I don't know, it's one of those words.
See, and I'm the
Um,
opposite. I am extroverted always, but I'm okay being introverted and sitting quiet. But I do better
okay.
when I get energy from other people.
Yeah, yeah, I get that too. I totally get that. Like I get energy from other people too, but I think it's maybe like certain people. Like certain people are draining and certain people are, you know, not draining, give me energy.
Right.
So, but yeah, yeah. So you
I'm the
Alyssa,
opposite of both of what you just said. I'm
really?
introverted. So my mom thinking I was depressed, like I didn't reach out to anybody for like a month. And she was like, no, you cannot do that. Like, we need to know that you're okay.
That
I
is
was like,
unfathomable.
it's, it was just a month. It wasn't like I went without talking to you guys for a year. And she's like, you know what? I think you still need to talk to people.
Oh,
And she's like, I get maybe you feel like uncomfortable talking about your illness with us, but maybe join the support group. She's like, just try. I was like, okay, I'll try and I'll talk with you to make you feel better.
oh,
So,
you do.
but
Talk. Yeah.
I'm like introverted. Like I try to avoid people and I just stick to myself.
Not
That's great. I love how like we're all pretty different when it comes to that.
but we all get along.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. I know what you mean though, Stephanie, because like I used to be like a true introvert when I was younger. Like, in fact, like it also was more of an issue of social anxiety for me, and I was just so afraid of talking to people. But what's crazy is that like once I got MS, like that changed for me. Like I guess I just felt like I needed to reach out to other people in order to feel better about myself. And so like I don't know, like I suddenly felt like I was getting more what's the word, more confidence just from like support groups like this and just hanging out with like people like you know, people like us who, you know, we're all different, like we have different personalities, but like we all share like this common thing, this common MS thing, autoimmune disease. And so I don't know, I feel like because of MS, I'm I'm much more talkative now and not afraid of people anymore, like I used to be.
You know,
But it
it's
used,
weird because
uh-huh.
like last year, I didn't know that. I just thought I had lupus myelitis, but I didn't think it was myelitis. Um, I my hands both started to go numb. So I work for orthopedic hospital. So I got diagnosed with carpal tunnel. My neurologist like, no, you don't have carpal tunnel. You got enhancing C-spine lesion. That's MS. I was like, oh,
Mm.
okay. And
Oh, okay.
but before that, I was hallucinating. I had auditory hallucinations, and that made me withdraw a lot last year. So then my mom was like, "You're hardly talking to me in 2025." So I think that's what worried her. And it's still kind of like sometimes I still have auditory hallucinations. So I guess that kind of is part of the reason why I'm introverted, but I'm actually less introverted than I was before. I was more introverted before the hallucinations.
Mm. Interesting though. So what do you mean by auditory hallucinations? Does that mean that you hear it, you hear
I
things that
was
aren't really?
I was thinking like everybody was talking bad about me. At first I thought it
Oh,
was like the people in my previous building, which is part of the reason why my mom's like, yeah, maybe like if you move, it'll help you with that too. But yeah, my neurologist is like, yeah, that's you got some brain lesions in that area too. So I was like, oh, so that's MS. He was like, yeah, but he's both a neurologist and a psychiatrist, so he could do
oh,
both. Um,
interesting.
but I was like, oh, okay, well,
That
but
is fascinating.
it's less now. It's less since I did Ocrevus, actually.
Oh, okay. And how long have you been on Ocrevus?
Actually, Monday was 6 months since my last dose. So this is actually
Oh,
kind of supposed to be the time for me to get the other dose, but
yeah. You got to get it soon. I know I have to get it
um,
like in 2 weeks.
because I have lupus, they have me on another immunosuppressant, so they're thinking that maybe I don't need to get Ocrevus. And then the last time I went to my neurologist, he took like regular blood counts, and my white blood cell count was like 1. So he's
Oh,
like, we can't give you Ocrevus if
oh,
it stays at 1. So I
oh,
might
yeah,
not
it's super low.
actually need Ocrevus. So I have to go to the hospital to see if get blood work done to see if it raised a little bit.
Okay, and this was, oh yeah, okay. So you said that that was your own, that was your first dose, right? Or
Yes.
6 months after your first dose, and it's already that low. That's a lot.
Oh, well, I have lupus, so
Yeah.
it's always low because of lupus, even if I'm not on medication. Like it could be like 4, which is low, but mine will be at usually like 2 because my immune system is just kind of attacking anything at this
Yeah.
point. And then they had me on an oral immunosuppressant. It was like maybe we do 1 immunosuppressant instead of 2.
Oh, okay.
So I'll have
Gotcha.
that discussion when I see my rheumatologist. But lupus doesn't really affect any of my organs. But what it did was what's now diagnosed as MS.
What was the medication, the oral medication you were given?
Cellcept.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's the
Uh,
lupus medication?
yeah. It's used for a lot of autoimmune diseases, but I used to use Rituxan, which works like Ocrevus, but
Yeah.
then I became allergic to Rituxan. So then they had me on Cellcept for maintenance. And then when I got diagnosed with MS, they were like, okay, then maybe we could try Ocrevus because people generally tolerate it better than Rituxan.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can't imagine what it would be like to have both lupus and MS. That's a lot.
I'm actually really, really lucky because it just really, like, maybe some of my joints might hurt, my skin might um, turn red, and I get fatigue in the sun. But I don't have any organ involvement aside from like my skin
Okay, good.
and maybe my joints. But the primary thing, they only really treated lupus when I got more brain lesions, but that wasn't lupus, that was MS.
That was MS, yeah. Okay. I know that
Wow.
there was.
That's all I gotta say because I think that you're saying people with MS have those ailments too, still, like the pain
Yeah.
and stuff like that. So that's where having both lupus and MS, it's a toss up because people with MS can have the same thing you're talking about with your
Mm.
lupus.
Mm-hmm.
It's an autoimmune disease.
Mm-hmm.
I actually asked my rheumatologist if I actually did have lupus. He's like, you have a lot of autoantibodies that they wouldn't find in MS. So, yeah, you still have lupus. So I was like, okay. But it doesn't
Yeah.
really do much. As long as I just have to make sure I put on sunscreen, then lupus does nothing.
Good. That's amazing.
That's a good thing. You should always have sunscreen on.
Yeah.
What was it? Oh, sunscreen? Yeah.
You should always be wearing
Yeah.
sunscreen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
I
coming from somebody, this coming from somebody in sunny Southern California.
sunny San Antonio too. Yeah, I'm glad you started talking about lupus too, because that reminds me, silly brain, silly memory of mine. Um, I think it was maybe 2 to 3 months ago that I was tested for lupus. Huh? Sorry, 1 second. Sorry, thought I stepped some after something. Anyway, where was I going with this? Lupus. Yeah. So I did see a rheumatologist for possible lupus, but I don't have any symptoms other than like uveitis. So like this eye right here is causing problems, and they were worried that it might be lupus, even though like I'm not really showing any other symptoms other than like uh well, there's uveitis and then knee pain sometimes, but it's pretty mild and it's controlled with gabapentin. It's one of those things where I had always associated it with like MS nerve pain because that's kind of like where it started. When I was first diagnosed, like I'd gotten like pain in my foot and my ankle and my knee, so they're worried that like maybe that was connected to lupus. And apparently, if I'm remembering correctly, they were wondering how this I have some demyelination in my left eye, but they don't associate that with MS because my MS, according to the MRIs, is stable. So they don't think that my MS is progressing. So they're wondering, like, okay, is this demyelination and the uveitis in her left eye, is this due to lupus or something else? Because I guess lupus can also cause demyelination in your eyes.
Yes.
Okay, I'm glad you validated that. Because I
Lupus
wasn't
can
sure.
cause demyelination. So,
Yeah, that's what you're saying. Okay. Yeah, so like, but they tested me. At least the rheumatologist did a bunch of blood work and just said, "Oh, no, you're fine. There's nothing I can do to help you." She was, yeah, she was really nice about it, but she was like, "Oh, I don't need to see you again." So, yeah,
well, it's
there's
good that you
something
don't
going
have
on.
lupus.
Yeah, yeah, it's still like a big old question mark though, because my ophthalmologist, like of all people, he's the one who keeps saying, "Okay, you're gonna see me like every 6 months, and you're gonna see the neuro ophthalmologist." So I have to see both of those people every 2 months. Oh no, sorry, not every 2 months, every 6 months. Um, so that they can keep an eye on it, and he can keep an eye on like any other symptoms that might pop up too, that are not ophthalmology related. Because, but I was pretty impressed at how, like, what's the word, on top of it he is. Like, he's, if I didn't have MS already, then I wouldn't know to tell him about other symptoms that I'm having that have nothing to do with ophthalmology. But I'm lucky that he already knows about other symptoms being related to autoimmune diseases and your eye, or your eye being related to autoimmune diseases. So he was already perceptive, like he was picking up on that. So I guess I'm really lucky to have somebody like him. Um, yeah, I guess all that to say, and it's an update on my health, I guess. Nothing to complain about except for the uveitis, because my eyes red all the time. But other than that, like, that's it. Just a big old question mark in the air.
That's what MS
I'm.
is.
What was that?
The definition of MS is a big question mark.
Seriously, seriously, big old question mark.
Yeah.
A lot of rheumatologists interact with ophthalmologists because
Okay.
some of the medications for lupus can actually mess up your eye.
Oh,
Oh,
the medications.
Yeah,
Interesting.
Plaquenil.
Huh.
Plaquenil is a medication they give for lupus. It can mess up your eyes.
Say hello to
Oh,
Callie.
kitty.
This is
I
Callie.
love cats.
I'm,
It's
al-
Callie. She's
I'm allergic.
sorry. Y'all, yeah, that's
Oh.
right. I remember you saying that.
My
Sorry, I
sister's
didn't.
allergic. We didn't even know she was allergic. I was like, why does she always have a cold all year round?
Oh,
I was a kid, and she used to walk around with a roll of toilet paper, and she was always blowing her
oh,
eyes and
that's so
rubbing
sad.
her eyes. And then we
Oh,
realized, like, no, she was just allergic to the cat.
it
Because
was the
when she moved
cat.
out for a while, she wasn't blowing her nose. I was like, that's so sad, because that
That
was
is
like
so
15
sad.
years.
That's a long time to have your nose running like that. 15
Yeah.
years. Oh my god. I'm glad she found out eventually.
My other sister
Jeez.
has two cats, and my sister's like, I don't care, I love cats. She plays with
Oh,
them. She's like, I gotta put eye drops in, okay, I gotta go. But she does
that's
play with the cats.
that would
She's like, I
totally
just
be
love
me.
cats.
That would absolutely be me.
My ex-girlfriend had a cat, and I would just take Zyrtec every day.
But did it help you then? Sounds like
It
it did.
did,
Good.
but
Okay, well,
no, I don't need to do that anymore.
yeah, I
Man.
mean, it's better to not have to take medication just to
Yeah.
live
Yeah, to be
comfortably.
fun, yeah.
I don't know what I would do without my babies. Right, Callie?
Oh.
I feel like I would still endure it. I would still endure. I mean, I say that now, but I know that there are allergy shots out there. I will
Oh, yeah.
definitely get those. Ugh, I gotta go plug in my phone.
And my
Callie,
nephew, he's also allergic to cats. My sister, who's allergic to cats, her son is allergic to cats. He's worse. He can't be around a cat at all. It triggers asthma.
That's bad.
Yeah.
That's really bad. And why don't we hear Hannah, because she's muted?
Yeah, sorry. I was talking to Callie, trying to get her in. There we go.
I'm
Now
like,
she's
why
inside.
don't I hear Hannah? And then I
Yeah,
look,
sorry. I had to bring her inside because I have to go inside because my phone is dying.
oh, that's bad.
Yeah, I gotta
Where
plug it in.
is
That's all.
everybody? I thought people were going to be here today.
I thought so too.
I know. That's what they said. Carrie and Maxwell. They said they were gonna be here.
I know
And I sent.
hey, no. People better not try to log in tomorrow.
Well, I did tell them in the group chat that it's today.
I know.
So
I was looking at it, and people were responding that they were going to be there.
yeah.
Whatever. I'm not saying that I don't like hanging out with Stephanie. See, Hannah, I could deal without Hannah. Stephanie, I'm glad.
I know I'm a lot. I know. I get it.
Like,
I get it. I get it. All right.
The last meeting, it was just me, Tia, and Maxwell. It was a small meeting too. I was like, oh.
Yeah, I wasn't feeling very good that day.
oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
I had just come back from Kentucky, so I was very jet lagged. I
Oh.
was very
Right.
I want to say it was that day that I had come back from Kentucky. So yeah, I was like, I just need to sleep.
Yeah. Understandable.
Yeah, very pretty over there though.
You do know that next month's meeting
Mhm.
is on Christmas Eve.
Yes.
Oh.
So I will probably want to reschedule that too. Yeah, because it's on Christmas Eve. So I'll ask what everybody thinks, but maybe the day before or even the week before. Honestly, we could do the week before.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah,
Although
we'll
I
figure
might not be there because I don't know how.
Yeah. The surgery.
Yeah.
Oh, the surgery. Yes.
So
Your
I may not.
surgery's Yeah, your surgery's on the 15th. Yeah.
If I'm not there, that's because I can't get up to get to my computer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I may not be there, but I'll be back
Okay.
in 2026.
Um,
I'll be back in 2026.
Okay.
Both.
that sounds so far away,
I
even
wish
though I
you a
know it's
speedy
not.
healing.
Thank you. Me too.
No. I know, me too.
I mean, I may be fine to get, be on a meeting. I don't know. Who knows? I'm scared, but everyone's like, you'll be fine. Like, okay.
Because you will be fine.
Exactly.
It's gonna be good. It's all gonna be good. You're gonna
And I'm
be
gonna be
happy
in
that you got the surgery.
I'm gonna be in the hospital. They won't kick me out if I can't walk at all. So
Wait, they
Yeah.
will kick you
they
out,
won't.
or
They won't.
they won't kick you out.
No.
Oh,
But
okay.
I have everything set up for when I get home.
Oh, okay, good.
Okay, good.
My home health care.
Okay, good.
So,
Callie's begging me for love. No.
oh,
Oh,
she's been,
Callie. She loves her butt pats. She's such a weirdo. I love it.
is she a Maine Coon?
No, she's just big kitty. No, she's I don't know what she is. She's like, Kelly, what are you?
Than a regular cat.
Yeah, she has a little like a flame, what I call a flame on her forehead. It's just like a little orange spot like right in the middle.
Okay.
I call it her flame on her forehead, but she's
Yeah.
kind of like a mix of like a tabby and a calico.
Okay.
Yeah.
I had a calico.
Oh, you had a
Mine,
calico? Oh, I
I
love
loved her.
calicos.
She
Oh,
was
what
a
was her?
beautiful cat.
Oh, I
But
bet.
yeah, she passed away in 2023.
Ah, just 2 years ago, huh?
Yeah.
Baby.
But
Man.
now where I'm at, I can't have a pet.
Oh,
Mm.
that sucks.
Yeah.
I don't have a pet.
Really?
So
Oh. Not even as an emotional support animal?
I could. Oh,
Nope.
me or Stephanie? You.
For me, I
Yeah.
can't.
Yeah, yeah. No?
No.
Emotional
Mm.
support, they have to. It's part of the Americans with Disabilities Act.
Oh. Um. I'm not
Yeah.
sure because they made it part of the lease agreement that I agreed that I would not get a cat. I think they did put some little stipulation in that like I would get charged some additional fee for like I would have to pay some kind of pet rent or
Mm.
something like that.
Yeah,
But it would
It's
be having to do that would be in violation of my lease.
got it.
it's like it's a federal law though that they're allowed to, or no, you're allowed to have a emotional support animal regardless of what it says. Like they're gonna scare you out of it because they don't want to deal with it. Like that's why they put all that in their contract. But the that federal law, that a was it the ADA law? Is that
Americans with Disabilities Act.
yes,
Yeah.
yes, yeah. It supersedes all that. So it says the same thing with my contract, but we didn't have to pay like a deposit, and we don't have to pay the monthly fee because I got an
Oh,
ESA letter from my psychiatrist. So
okay.
just something to think about, because I
Oh,
couldn't
you're
live
the
without my.
kitty.
I agree.
Yeah, you heard something.
I agrees.
She just walked into the into the bathroom. But yeah, she does agree. Yeah, that's something that like I had to recently I had to ask my he's not a psychiatrist, he's the PA. I had to ask the PA for a new letter for my emotional support animals. And so this was the first time that I was explaining it to him, and just out of nowhere I just started like crying because the thought of like as I was explaining, because he has to write down why I need an emotional support animal, so I just popped into my head like this scenario where my animals were taken away, just randomly just popped into my head, and so I just started crying because I truly don't know what I would do without my babies, like these specific babies that I have. Like I wouldn't know what I would do without them. Like life would not be the same. And so I was explaining all that to him, like sobbing and crying on the phone, and he was like, "Okay, I get it. It's okay." I could tell he didn't really deal with emotion very well.
Right. Well,
But
technically, if you say it's a support animal, the manager can't question it.
yeah, they can't. Yeah, exactly. They cannot question it.
And I
They
say
can.
that because the woman above me, who is completely a big fat freaking liar, has a dog, actually two dogs, and told my manager that it's a support animal.
Ah.
And so that's why that she didn't get charged a pet deposit or anything like that.
Yeah, yeah.
I also live in a studio, so she uses a litter box here. There's nowhere to escape it.
Yeah, that would be tough.
Yeah.
Yeah, studios are tough. My dad lived in a studio once. Yeah, that's a lot. How do you feel like cleaning up? Does cleaning up tire you out? Because it does me.
When I get stressed out, I do stress cleaning. And
Okay.
I'm working with my therapist because she's like, okay, you need a healthier way to deal with your stress than cleaning. Because I told my mom, she was like, no, that's not good. Because like I was cleaning the closet and I went and decided to like clean the stove, which I didn't cook and it was already clean. And I just was like so tired that I didn't even make it to my bed. I just slept in front of my sink the whole night. And my
Oh,
mom's like, no, you need to sleep in your bed. You shouldn't be cleaning yourself to the point of exhaustion. And I was like, well, it worked. So, but it's not that big of it's not a small space, but it's not a huge space. So cleaning it isn't too bad.
but man, you I can't believe you fell asleep in front of your sink.
I fell asleep in the closet too.
Crazy. I can imagine the closet, but the sink. Man,
Yeah.
you must have been tired.
When I first moved here, it was actually the day I moved here. I came from my crevice and I came here. I didn't go back. I have my crevice in New York because I go to NYU. And after leaving NYU, I came here. And for June, it was kind of an adjustment, but I was stressed out because it's new and I don't know anybody around here. I
Yeah,
don't know how to drive. So
yeah,
it's a very car dependent area. So there's nowhere to go. So that's why I got into stress cleaning. So that's how I started to learn, okay, yeah, now I have limits because I
oh,
don't want to fall asleep on the floor in front of my sink or
no,
That's not a good thing.
no, not at
no. Also, they gave me Lyrica and they gave me baclofen because I get terrible MS hugs. And they told me to take them twice a day. And I learned those medications really should not overlap. And they overlapped. And I
all.
skinned my knee.
Ooh,
I had a really bad fall. So part of my
ooh,
tiredness was probably those medications together and MS. But then I stopped taking both of them. And I was still tired. So he was like, no, that's just going to be MS and lupus. You're going to be tired.
Yeah,
But
wait.
yeah,
So baclofen. What's baclofen for? You
it's
said for your
it's a
MS.
muscle relaxer.
it's for spasticity.
Oh, I gotcha. Okay. Here I am looking it up now because I know I'd heard about it, but I just forget what it's for.
That's,
Okay, it's a month. Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, I get MS hugs in my chest and in my abdomen. So I felt like
Okay.
my chest was being squeezed, and he's like, "Are you thinking you're having a heart attack?" I was like, "No, but it does feel like I have trouble breathing. I'm not having trouble breathing, but it's just that spasticity." So it
Yeah.
was weird.
That's what the backup
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
Have you ever had the MS hug, Alyssa? No.
I've had it for 25 years. I've never had an MS hug.
Good.
I mean, I like
Yeah.
heart, but not MS one, from what you guys say.
Okay. Yeah, I used to have MS hugs too, but I've never had to take anything for it. At least nobody suggested taking anything for it. So,
I've been
that's,
taking baclofen forever, so maybe that's why I've never had any MS hug.
oh, yeah, that
Mm.
could be it. Yeah, it could be controlling it without you even knowing it.
Right.
Yeah. How long have you been taking it?
Forever and a day.
Forever and a day. That's a long time. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I've been on gabapentin for forever and a day too.
That I
Um,
take at night.
I was
mm,
sorry.
It helps me sleep. I call it my sleepy pill.
yes, sleepy pill. What were you gonna say, Stephanie?
Gabapentin never worked for me. My neurologist before I got diagnosed with MS. He just always used to tell me to keep increasing it. And I told him, I can't even remember what dose I was on at that point. He's like, "No, that's the max. Don't go over that."
Oh,
I was
okay.
like, "Okay, this isn't working." And
Oh,
Lyrica was able to help me a bit more, but since I had been off of it so long, I had to build it up. But then I had trouble working because I was too tired. So now I'm not on baclofen or Lyrica. I'm just kind of being brave or stupid. Not sure which one, because
we're gonna go with
I've
brave. We're gonna go with brave.
uh, because I do have pain. It's just like I I just I just got to power through this because I have to
Yeah.
work.
Yeah, that's fair, honestly. Like, no, I understand that. I feel like if you can power through it, that's great that you can.
Uh,
I
I
mean,
wouldn't really say I can. I just say that I do,
okay, I
which
can
is why my mom was like, "Why? Just take the Lyrica."
take it. Huh. Okay. Now I see what you're saying when you're like, am I being brave or am I being stupid? I get it.
Yeah. Like
Hmm.
if I do exercise, but if I get nerve pain with movement.
Uh-huh.
So like if I have to go outside and walk in shoes, anything that touches my skin, like nerve pain. I have small fiber neuropathy too. They did a biopsy, so they were like, "Yeah, you have small fiber neuropathy." That was diagnosed in 2018.
Say it again. Skull
Small
fiber
fiber neuropathy.
small fiber neuropathy.
Yeah, it's like damage to the unmyelinated nerves.
Oh.
I have nerve damage from my waist to my feet and my back.
Okay. That's a lot.
Wow.
I know. I'm just
Don't
looking
even
it up
know,
right now.
What was that?
I don't even know what to say, but wow.
Mm.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I got used to it. At first, my second neurologist told me she didn't think I actually had myelitis. She said, I think you have small fiber neuropathy, which is common with lupus. And she also didn't think I had myelitis because of spinal cord inflammation. I didn't have a spinal cord lesion. Now I have spinal cord lesions, and then I got diagnosed with MS.
Okay. Okay. Okay, Stephanie and Alyssa, I just got an idea for a game. Feel free to tell me, Hannah, you're crazy. Why would you say, Hannah, why? Don't do it.
Why are you telling us this now? Because I have to get off of here.
Ah! Okay. Just when you were explaining this, Stephanie, I was thinking, well, okay, anytime anybody explains like what kind of symptoms they have or like anything else that's autoimmune, I always have to look it up, okay? And I always think, okay, have I experienced this, or maybe I did experience it, like the MS hub. So anyway, I was thinking, would you guys play bingo, but like autoimmune disease edition, where you like have, but bingo, it's loteria, loteria,
Cool.
like, okay, MS hug, bingo, MS hug, and like spinal lesions and small. What did you say? Small fiber.
Small fiber neuropathy.
Bingo, got that.
That would be cool.
If I make that.
That would be interesting.
That would be awesome.
Okay. Because like that would be fun. I feel like that would be fun.
It could definitely be fun.
Hell yeah. Okay. Maybe I should make something like that. But I always get these ideas and then like don't follow through with them. But I have to follow through with that one.
Yeah, because you brought it up.
Hell yes.
Now I'm expecting to play bingo.
I would love to play bingo on here. That would be so fun.
That would be
We
a lot
just
of
do like an AnCan bingo night.
There are so many things that should be added to AnCan.
Please tell me or like email me or something, and then I'll if you email me I could get it over to Rick and see what he thinks about it.
Okay, I will do that.
Hell yes.
I mean, not right now because I'm gonna eat my dinner. My caregiver's here.
How is your dinner? How's your soup?
I don't know. I'm gonna eat my.
Oh, you're gonna eat. Okay. Sorry.
Okay.
It's just like,
When did I eat it? I've been here.
I'm sorry. I'm whirling around right now. Okay. Moving. I'm not always looking at my phone.
It's okay. I'm gonna get off of here though, because I'm gonna eat my dinner.
Okay, enjoy your dinner.
Thank you guys. Sorry, I'm leaving. I'm a bad moderator. What can I say?
No.
Oh, it's almost 9 o'clock
Yeah.
on the East Coast.
6 o'clock here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I made my dinner and then I abandoned my dinner. So I'm gonna go.
Back to dinner.
Yes.
Have a good night, guys.
You
Yes.
too.
Log off, or is it gonna log everybody off if I leave?
Oh, you can log everyone off. You know what? I can do it too. I can leave. It doesn't matter. I think we're all gonna jump off. So.
Are
Right,
we all
Stephanie?
jumping off?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're all jumping off.
Have a happy Thanksgiving, guys.
You
Yes.
too.
And
Happy
if I don't see you
Thanksgiving.
guys in December, Merry Christmas.
Yes.
But I'm sure that I will message you guys.
Yes.
Okay.
We'll see you on Messenger.
Yes.
On text. Bye guys. Have a good night. Enjoy your dinner.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.